So measuring your face or the average face, you should cut it to size. Then you make your little cardboard pieces where you use that to cut the pieces that you're going to use. That way you can reuse them over and over again. Always using 100% cotton, always, because that's the breathable fabric. 100% batting, cotton batting. You put all the pieces together, and then you just sew them all together. You're always going to have a little bit of excess, so you want to cut, especially the filter part because it's stiff. You want to cut the excess off. That way when you iron it, it'll iron flat. And you never want to iron where the filter is because it will melt. So I always have the batting between the iron and the filter. Then you sew the mouthpiece together, and that's probably the easiest part. Then you put the two right sides together. That way when you flip it inside out, you'll have the wrong side on the inside and the right side on the outside. Trim off all the excess edges. Just make sure that you leave about 1/4 of an inch from the sewing. 1/4 of an inch seam. And again, you flip it over. And you iron everything flat. And I like to stitch, once you flip it over, I like to stitch the bottom part. Not the top part, the bottom part. Because the top part kind of tends to puff up, and that creates that little seal between your nose and the filter that you want to have. You don't want to have too many air or holes between your nose and the filter. And then you put the elastic of your choice. I had to use this because I really did not have the 1/4 of an inch elastic. I ordered some, but they haven't shipped it yet. It's out of stock because everyone's making masks. So I found this, and the only thing that I can figure that can match with camo is all black. I had a New York Yankees 100% cotton fabric that I used for that too. So, I mean, it's not 100% guaranteed. I have made some without the filter. I wanted some with filter because I have children that are at high risk, including myself. And I purchased a filter, and I took the inside filter part out and just used the paper filter part and threw away the rest. And I cut that to size using the cardboard pieces that I had already pre-measured. And that's why it's good to make it a little bit bigger, because that way always make a prototype. Always make a prototype, measure it to your face. If you need to tweak anything, then you tweak it, because obviously everyone's face is different. You will have some guys that are bigger faced, and then you have your children sizes. Like for my 11-year-old daughter, I had to tweak it a little bit, make it a little bit smaller. But it's easy because all you do is the same shape. You just sew in a little bit more, but you'll still keep the basic shape, which I like the nose to be a little bit higher, just because I feel it's a little bit safer. It covers a little bit more. So just enjoy. I hope this really helps. It takes a little bit of practice and a little bit of fidgeting and finagling stuff and tweaking things here and there. But, I mean, once you have it down, then you can just make as many as you want to make for your neighbors, for whoever needs it, which is pretty much what I'm doing. All right, thank you. Bye.